That's a fine shot. This has been an innings of some acceleration.
I'm AB de Villiers and welcome to Cricket Yard. Let me show you how I generate power with my backswing. On the backswing, I never used to think about this, but as I grew older, I realized there are a few things that work really well for me. So with my backswing, the basic position you want to get in is more or less there. I straight away think of a guy like Ricky Ponting, which used to have this big tap and then a massive bat lift like that. So I try and get into that position, and I think most batters do. Some guys don't get it right, but then they lose a bit of power. So I try and get there, but I've got my own way of getting there. Each guy's got a different way of getting there. I like to point my bat to the first slip to get a bit of an angle in, because I used to have a problem with taking the bat behind my back, and that's an absolute no-go, believe me. So I like to have the bat out a little bit towards first, second slip, and then come in nicely. See this wrist, nice and firm still. There's no bend on the wrist, which is very, very important. My early 20s, I developed a bit of an error in my batting. So with my trigger, at the point of release, my bat was behind my back, so pointing towards fine leg almost. I just couldn't time the ball at all, which told me that this is not working for me. I need to get it out there in order for me to get back on line and then play nice straight lines. It was really difficult when you're behind your back to get straight lines going. Everything's a little bit skew. The bat's coming through across the ball. I found that I hit a lot of balls to mid-off where I wanted to hit them straight. Because it's coming around from the back, I try and correct it here, and I ended up hitting it to mid-off. So I'd rather have an error with too open of with the bat pointing too far across to maybe point. That you can sort of deal with, because you can always come back into your plane. But when you're behind your back, it's really difficult to create power without getting back into plane.